Best big phone. So the idea behind this category was to sort of separate smaller phones and then the bigger phones and then reward the absolute best big phones. But the thing about phones these days is they're all kind of big now. Like phones are just getting bigger. So I'm gonna try to reward the absolute biggest ones and the ones that make the most use of having a little bit of extra space. So like, here's an example. The ROG Phone 9. This came out late in the calendar year, but because it's a gaming phone, they sort of target all the things that make it good at gaming, and they also happen to make it a great regular phone. Huge 6.8-inch screen, also huge speakers, also huge battery. It's great for regular phones. It even has a headphone jack, but it's not perfect, you know, nothing's perfect, but one got really, really close this year, and that's the Vivo X200 Pro. Again, a phone to come out late in the calendar year, but they basically did everything with this phone. You can see the huge camera bump. There's some incredible camera hardware in here, another huge screen, but one phone did outdo it. And there was one big phone that kind of nailed everything about being a big phone, and that's the winner, which is the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Samsung has got this formula down to a science. They have made a really good use of space in the Ultra series of phones for years now. Really nice screen, probably one of the best in any smartphone. Also with this really good anti-reflective coating that kind of went under the radar, but is really good on this phone. Really good cameras on the back without protruding too much. It also has a huge battery while still having a stylus down there. There's just a lot going on in this phone and all the software to back it up. Plus, it recently started getting this One UI 7 beta, which jumps it to Android 15. It's getting software updates. There's just a lot of good things going on with this phone. It's skewed with these awards sometimes to be the phones that came out later in the year. This came out in January. Still deserves the award. So then next category.